Hey guys and girls, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of Material Energy Hypercubed with myself, Lewis. We bring yourself a great day as always. I have been digging away because we finished this area up in the last episode. We basically beat all the bad guys. There's a little area I'm going to show you in a minute, but I have been digging and digging and digging, and I've managed to get some good stuff. Found this little place back here, which is behind one of the extra utilities things with all the stuff, which is kind of nice. I found, you know, we got so many heads from all of this. It's unreal. Like creeper heads, skeleton heads, wither heads, which means, you know, that only means one thing. We got loads of those, and we got loads of bones and things, and broken spawners of magma cubes. So overall, a pretty good haul. Now, you might be wondering, where did you get all this circlase and aldrite from? But I'll show you in a second. But I thought I'd show you what's in these chests that I found before we go onwards. So this one here, which is behind all of that, kind of has a load of lava generators, dynamos, pretty good lot of stuff in it, you know. Power multiplier times 8 is pretty cool. I think we can go up to 64, yeah. That's just redonkulous, although it does use a lot of lava to do that, but hey, that's cool. You know, whenever we need a boost of power, we have that, which is very nice. But let me show you what we have down this way. So this is where we had all the problems before with all the skeletons and things. I've kind of, you know, sorted most of that out, which is great. And I really need to put in a stairway. Oh, we've got that there, but I need to really sort this out, because every time I come down here, all I keep doing is breaking this and towering my way up. I should really sort out a stairway. But over this way, we had my hermit pit, which still has a load of rubbish in it, but none of this is exactly really that useful just yet. But, you know, it might be at some point, so I'm going to leave it in there for a little while. And we had the one over here, which has been knocked out as well, plus all the stuff on the corners, which had all of the quartz and alderite in it, plus the netherrack, which has been knocked out. No secrets around that side, though. Although we did have a secret inside here. We could see there was a chest inside there. So I think we're going to go and get all of that. Now you're wondering, how are you going to get all that? Well, I found a little area underneath here. There's actually a whole nother floor to this place, if you remember looking down here in the last episode. So I went down here. I've lit it all up so that we shouldn't have any bad guys spawning, but it's a little bit of a nightmare to light this place up, as you can see. But check this out. Alderite, and we've got all of the circulase and the alderite over that way, which is where I got that from. I basically kind of chipped a little area off there. We've got loads of quartz, which is the good type of quartz, might I remind you, not the rubbish type. No. This is the dense nether quartz, yes, so we get a buttload from that. And that's kind of all over the place, as well as our wool. Well, I'm guessing that's wool. I haven't been in there yet, but, you know, every time we found one of those that had wool in it. And nether warts and soul sand, which is good, because we're going to need these today, I believe, because we have got a quest that we need to finish up that involves having some soul sand. Now, we do need 20 bits of soul sand, but that's going to be just fine, because there's multiple ways that we can get our hands on that. I was kind of looking around thinking, do you know what, maybe there's some soul sand around here that I've missed. Because, you know, Material Energy kind of gives stuff to you on a plate. I know it's kind of weird. You have to work for your dinner. You know, it's not free. You're not begging for it. You got to put in a couple of pennies or two. But once you get it, it's well worth it. But you generally have to work for that lunch. And I couldn't find it, so I decided to, you know, use my brain, and I come up with a couple of ways to get soul sand. So let's have a look in here. We've got our yellow wool, which is great. So we'll grab all of you, or amber wool, as it wants to call it. I'm actually going to take the chest, because I keep running out of chest space, and I think having a skystone chest spare is going to be, you know, pretty handy. I keep waiting, and I was thinking about this, because I was thinking, you know, if I was going to be designing something like this, and I wanted to put secret chests around, like, where would I put these secret chests? And the first thing that came to my mind, and I'm going to go back and check this, it's probably not right, but you know what, it would be like the first place, is like if there was a chest here. So you had like a chest on top of a chest. I would never check that pedestal, ever, if that was a chest. So like that parcel, you need to do that as a chest, because that would get everyone. Good stuff. Alright, let's have a little bit to eat. I'm going to leave all this down here for now, because I don't have any need to come and get it, although we will be using the circulase and the alderite a little bit later to make another alloy, which we do need for one of our quests, so that's all going to be good in the hood. But for now, at least this place is all... I can hear slimes. Like, where are you guys spawning from? I broke all the slime spawners, unless they're like around that way somewhere. I don't know. But we got some good stuff from this place. I'm kind of happy with that. You know, we died a couple of times, but not a ridiculous amount of times. a bearable amount of times, which is alright. And we also got all of the buckets of the witch water, what we're going to need as well. I have that completed because it wasn't actually to hand in the liquid, it was to just make sure that you have a certain amount of buckets of the liquid on you. So that's that one there. I think we've actually got 2 quests that we can hand in right off the bat, which is good. I also upgraded my tools, so I got a load of vulcanite. You know, we had all that vulcanite in the last episode, or a couple of episodes back. We got like hundreds of ingots of vulcanite. So I thought I might as well upgrade my stuff. And my excavator's got a couple of levels in it now from digging out all of the netherrack and the coloured soul sand. And my vulcanite pickaxe. Now I keep saying this tool has incorrect data. Place this tool in a crafting window to update it. But every time I do that, it doesn't seem to update. So yeah, I might have broken it there, but it's still my #1 pickaxe, so I'm not going to get rid of it. Alright, so let's have a look at our quest book, see what we have, and we'll go from there. It's going to be a little bit more of a quest day today, I think, although there is a place I would like to visit which involves a quest, because we have got enough of the item that's needed for it now, and I've never done it before either. So witch water is one of the ones that we have, which is to collect a load of witch water. In the middle of the nether sphere are pools of witch water that turn regular skeletons into wither skeletons. If I collect some, I can set up a mob farm to spawn skeletons and turn them before killing them in to get wither skulls. Oh, that's very good. I never actually thought that, but that's really good anyway. Good stuff. So that gives us a load of bits. We get some necrotic bones, which we can use for tinkers. We have some regular bones, and we have some conveyor belts and a reward bag. Poof. Some precision explosives from metallurgy. It's not bad. I thought they were tinkers then. And the other one that we have to hand in is for circulays, which is what we found underground, which gives us 40 dense circulays ore. There is no need for us to go down there now. And a reward bag with a quadruple compressed cookie. That's right, quadruple. That is a big word. That's a lot of cookies. And we get some cyanite and some graphite. Good stuff. And this is where I've basically been putting all the stuff that I've got from down there. We've got so many things, like, look, 7 wither skeletons. That's 3 withers. That's pretty insane. And we've got a load of necrotic bones. I got an ender pearl, some alderite. You know, we got a good amount of stuff. I'm just, the one thing I'm running out of at the minute is space. 100%. So let's put all of this in here, because we're just going to have to kind of sort this out as we go at the minute until I get another one of the drives, which, you know, I might make one of those at some point, but I think I need the stencils for them, and I don't know if I have those, or the printing things. I don't know if I have any of those. So let's get our quadruple cookie, and you can go in there. Actually, this reminds me, we can actually hand in that quest now, can't we? Triple compressed. How many do we need for our cookie quest? Let's have a look. Inside our bake to win, we need double compressed cookies, and we need a load of those. I might actually even have a double compressed in here. Triple cookie compressed. No, let's turn a couple of these into double, and that should do that quest for us. Yeah, nice. And that gives us 9 double compressed cookies for the price of a triple compressed cookie. I like that. And we've then got actually no, we completed a load of them because we got so many. That's all good in the hood. And we got the quadruple one. I wonder if I can change these back. Let's quickly do that. So we need triple, so we need double, so let's make a triple, and then you, and that should do that one. Yes, yes, yes! All the cookies! I like this. And, oh my, but quintuple compressed cookie, that's a lot of cookie right there. It's more cookie than anyone could ever cookie right there, that's what I'm saying, cookie. Alright. I'm done with the cookies. So let's look at some of these quests that we can do. The one that I would like to go to is down this way, so we'll kind of rear our little heads off over that way. But the other one is Lost Souls, which needs 20 soul sand. So we currently have, if we have a look inside here, we have 7 soul sand, and we need to get more than that. So there's a couple of ways that we can get soul sand. The most easiest way of getting soul sand is probably going to be to use a chemical synthesis machine, and you know, we can get all of these minerals and whatnot probably from just using this, because this kind of soul sand of red frequency from X Utilities still has the same properties as regular soul sand, so we could do it that way. But I'm going to be a little bit lazy, and I'm going to do it this way so that we don't use up any power. So let's get some wood up in this joint, and what we're gonna make is a barrel. Yes, I would really like if you kind of matched with any eye, please. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we can make barrels, and they're like mega cheap to do, which is kind of cool. I think we can make these, maybe? Or am I going to have to do it? Is it going to make me do it in there? Because I have to use the certain type of wood. Oh, man, you better not do this to me. Let's have a look. We have Kipari, coloured, Kipari. Like, you're not going to work, are you? You're going to be... Yes. Alright. Well, you know what? That plan has been foiled. We're going to do it in the other place. I don't think I can do it with any other types of wood, because all of these give off the woods from ancient trees. They're not the ones that we can use with the barrels. That's fine. You know, we'll do it the other way around. So let's get some coloured stuff. And, you know, this gives me a good reason to actually use my chemical synthesis machine as well. I did set it up, so I should probably use it at some point. So let's put you in there. And we're going to get a load of good stuff. Cobalt, beryllium, cellulose, oxygen, silicon. It's all the things that we need to be able to make the soul sand anyway. So let's have a look. We need 3 lead, 1 beryllium, and 2 silicon. So let's take our beryllium and our silicon and our lead. And let's bring soul sand back up. I really need to make a book. Like, if I can make one of those... I don't know if it's called a book. Is it called a book? No. I really want one of those books so I can remember the recipes, because I can't remember the recipes to save my life. We need glass and a book. You know, let's go and do that, because it's going to make my life a lot easier, and it's probably going to make your, you know, it's going to improve your sanity for watching me check the recipe about 50 million times. So let's get a piece of glass, and we shall make this. I wonder if I can use clear glass. You can generally use clear glass for a lot of things, can't you? So let's see if that's going to do the trick. And let's just break a bookshelf. There we go. Alright, let's see if this works. It doesn't work. You can generally use clear glass for pretty much anything. Is it a different one? No? Alright, we'll just use regular glass. So regular glass and a book gives us our chemist's journal. And the other thing that we need to make as well is go back in the... Oh, man, it's not going to go back in there now, is it? Because it's full. Oh, man. All right, so the next thing we're going to need is a microscope, which is crafted like this. So we need iron, we need a glass pane, and we need a microscope lens, convex lens, and all of that stuff. You know, we got a load of glass in there, so let's make one of these now. So we'll make you first. So we need 2 of you. And then we need 1 of you. Really easy to make, really cheap, which is great. And we want to make 1 of you. So that, and 2 of those gives us a lens. You remember all this from the original material energy? It's no different. So let's grab you. Am I out of iron? Really? Is that actually? Is that even possible? Could be. Let's see if we got some. Where would I put all my iron? Like, I am pretty sure I had a load of iron. Unless it's in the room and I didn't bring it with me. There's a high chance it's somewhere around here. Unless I actually have ran out of iron. That wouldn't surprise me much, because, you know, well, we've used a buttload of iron. But I know, just had a brainwave, why I know I have a buttload of iron. Because we kept getting these iron blocks, didn't we? And we got loads of them in the rotunda. And I was saying I could turn them back using chisel. Oh, that's completely wrong right there. Let's make sure we do it the right way. So that gives us iron blocks. Hey! I knew I had loads of iron. It wasn't clicking for a second there. Alright, so let's do that. Give us our microscope lens. Are you going to go back in there? Oh, you are? Are you? Hey! And now we can do this, which is going to be great. So let's go back to the reactor. And we're going to pop our microscope lens just here somewhere. And we'll pop you in there. And that. Cool, cool. We'll remember that recipe. So that's now inside our chemist journal. So we can take all of you out, because we don't want any of you in there. We can pop our chemist journal in here. Select soul sand. So we got that. And yes. Nice. All right. So we need a load of oxygen, which is good. Let's put a load of that in there. Why not? We need a load of lead. So let's grab a load of... Oh, I thought they were the same thing then. We need silicon. We need beryllium. What was that? That's beryllium. And that should Should work. Although we're going to need a lot more than that. Let's grab some more from in here. So beryllium. We want silicon. We want lead. We want oxygen. Cobalt. Einsteinium. Whoa. We don't need any of that right there. Let's put some more in here. Actually, the Einsteinium can come out because we can place that in, because it's going to start decomposing, but we have got our chest here specifically for those type of things, so it doesn't do that. Let's grab some more beryllium. It's glycose, cobalt, near, lead, yes. Silicon, beryllium. Man, we get so much silicon from this, it's insane. Oxygen. So I think that should be okay. Let's pop all of this in there. So silicon, lead, silicon, beryllium, oxygen. And we need to get 20. So what's that? It's 13. I'm going to need a few more, but I have got absolutely tons of this stuff. So I'm going to go and do a little bit more decomposing because it's going to be a little bit of a back and forth. And when we come back, we will have all of our soul sand. Alright, there we go. We got it. We got 20 bits of soul sand, and I also got a buttload of additional stuff in here from all the bits that we've decomposed, which is kind of cool, plus a load of Einsteinium, which is great. So let's hand this quest in. Gives us a soul vial and a soul fragment, which will become pretty useful later on. Now, where I want to go today is I would like to check out the soul world or something like that, spirit world. I've never ever done this before. Oh, that opened up those other quests as well. Nice. Oh, that gave what did I just do with that and it gave me, oh no, I needed to do that to get that anyway. That's right. I was like, did I just do that and it would have gave me 64 soul sand? No, it unlocked it afterwards. I'm not an idiot just yet. And a Zig the Geek's glasses. I don't know why like Zig the Geek always just reminds you of Shoop to Whoop. I don't get. I think I've been playing way too much Binding of Isaac. And it also gives me the microscope, which gives Peridot, Topaz, Zoids, and a reward bag. I'll take those. A golden lasso. A Rain Man 11. Wow. You know, one day I'll actually find a use for all of these lassos. One day. And we've also got Amber Wool, which gives me a reward bag. Oh my lord. Oh my lord! Look at all that stuff! Look at the resonant back! Oh, that's so much better than our regular one. I like it. I like it a lot. We're going to put all this in here right now and switch out, because we just got ourselves a pretty pimping bag. Can I place that in? I can't place that in there, and I can't place strong boxes in there. Alright, but we can place all of this in here. So we'll have you in there, have you. Gotta have Thundercats. If we don't have Thundercats, it's not a bag. It's a lie. If it's not Thundercats, it's a lie. We also got ourselves another heart canister, as well as a load of resonant chests, which is great, because remember I was saying I was having problems with chest space? Well, that problem has just been solved. Oh yes, it's going to be very nice. Eventually we'll get ourselves some of the applied energetic things that read what's in chests. I forgot the name from now. But we'll get a load of those, and we'll be in a pretty good state. What are these? Resonant caches? Capacity. Oh, these are where you put stuff in. They're like deep storage tanks, aren't they? So we can put a buttload of one thing in there. So if we place this down, they're basically like, we can put you in there. Yeah, look, they're just really big barrels, pretty much. They can hold an insanely large amount. I hope I can break it with that. Yes. Which is good. So we can place all of this in here. So put you in there. And I keep forgetting I can't put satchels inside anything that's like a strong box. A satchel can't go in a satchel, and a strong box can't go in a satchel, but a satchel can go inside a regular chest, but a strong box can't go inside a regular chest because it's a satchel. Yes, you got me right there. You heard me. You know what I'm talking about. So, now that we've done that, we didn't actually get our next cell to go to the next place. So I'm guessing we're going to get it around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Got you and you. You know what I'm guessing? I'm guessing the next place is going to be given to me when I defeat the Wither. Or if we go ahead and make one, but I have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to need to kill a Wither at some point. So 5 Wither skeleton skulls we can do right now, because I got loads of those. And we can hand you in. gives me a greater reward bag, which is some reinforced portable tanks. A lot of reinforced portable tanks. Probably more than 10 right there. You know what? We're just going to use this for all of our rewards, and then, as I do generally off camera, I'll sort through all of our rubbish that we've accumulated. So let's place you in there. We'll get all you in there and that stuff. That looks good to me. Alright, so now we're on that. We've got glowstone as well. So we need to get some glowstone dust and some silicon. That's fine. We've actually already got a load of silicon. Excuse me. Which is always good. And blazing pyrotheum is fine because there's buttloads of that down in the well, you saw it a minute ago. It's all down there. So I just got to go get some buckets of that. And then make a solarium, which is going to require a soul binder. Now, this is the one thing I was having a little bit of an issue with, because to make a soul binder, we need to get a enderman's head. But we should be able to do that now, because we just need to make the ender, and the ender's like mega cheap anyway, so we can do that and get those guys. But the one thing I actually want to check out today, before we go even further into quests, because we could do this for days, is these guys, the Spectre Dimension. I have not a sausage what this is from. I believe it's all from random things. Let's have a look. Because when I first played with random things, it was literally just, yeah, random things. It was literally just random things. It didn't have any of this soul stuff in it. And you may have noticed when we've been defeating guys now and then, we've had like a little flying slime come out that's dropped some ectoplasm. And that's all from random things. And the ectoplasm is what we're going to need. Now, we haven't got a great deal of it because it's kind of rare. It actually says the chance inside here, I think. If we made a Spectre Sword. Killing a mob with any normal weapon has a 2% chance of spawning a Spectre. However, if the mob is killed with a Spectre Sword, the chance is 40%. And then bear in mind that whenever you kill a Spectre, which is the little flying slime, you're not always guaranteed to get a ectoplasm. Because I've killed loads before and haven't got ectoplasms. So there's that. So we have a choice of a Spectre Sword or a key. Actually, you know what? I think we can actually do both, which is kind of cool. Let's have a look. So we want a Spectre Sword. I know it's iron and ectoplasm. Yeah, gives us that. So that's 2. And oh my bejesus, we can do both of them. Let's have a look. Let's grab 3 bits of iron and that. Brilliant. And let's get some sticks. So I'm going into uncharted territory here. I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of excited at the same time. There we go, Spectre Key. So we have a Spectre Key and a Spectre Sword. Is this how you make a Spectre Sword? No. How do I make a Spectre Sword? Did I not just see the recipe? Spectre Sword. Oh, we need an obsidian tool rod to be able to make a Spectre Sword. That's fine. Have I got one of those? I have. Good stuff. I think I got it from a quest ages ago. Alright, well, at least that came in useful eventually. We also need our Spectre ingot. Where did I put that? I had that just a second ago. Where did I put it? Did I put it in here? Oh no. That thing's happening where I go really blind. Oh, it's called Spectre Iron. That would be why. It's not an ingot. Spectre Iron. There we go. Alright, so you and that gives me a Spectre Sword, which does 8 attack damage. You know, that's pretty good, isn't it? But it has got Soul Solid, which we can use. Now, the only reason I made this is, one, because we needed to do a quest, but if we're going to the Spectre world, I would guess there's going to be, well, you know, Spectres there, which we need for ectoplasm. So I'm trying to get myself set up for this. So we're getting an Ender Fragment and a reward bag. We'll also get ourselves some Spectre Glass and a load more reward bags. There's 4 good reward bags, which is pretty good. So some Death Explosive and Miner's Explosive. A load of Fancy Lamps, probably the best reward bag I've got so far, no jokes aside. And a block of iron, some coloured stone, which is of orange frequency. Brilliant! I like that. So let's place all of this in here for sorting out at a later date. And you, and you, and you. What can we use Ender Fragments for? I keep seeing all this stuff from Ender Zoo, and I don't know what I can use it for. We can use it to make Ender Pearls. You can make Ender Charge. A Ender Letter. We actually have one of these, I think, that we need to make. And a Magnetic Force. All of these are required for a lot of these quests, actually. You can see here we have the Ender Parcels. Ender Leg is a reward bag +5. So we can do a lot of this right now, but we're not going to do that because we're starting to get on a little bit, and I want to check this out. So if I manage to make a Spectre Key, I'll be able to access the Spectre Dimension. Holding the right mouse button will take me there. Are you ready for this? I'm pretty scared. I literally do not know what to expect. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Holding the right mouse button will take me there. Oh my god! I don't know what's happening. Oh, why does it look like I'm falling? Am I falling? Where am I? I am... Oh no, what's going on? Is it just taking time to load in? Is there no loading to do? I don't want to walk in case it hasn't loaded in and I'm on the edge of something, you know? I'm totally afraid right now. Like, it feels like I've just bugged out entirely. Can I go back? Okay. Alright. That's, well, that's something. Should we try again? Like, I don't know what to expect here. I haven't looked on the wiki. I haven't watched any videos. The map updated, so the map's done something. Can I, like, shoot an arrow while I'm here? No. Can I throw something? Like, if I threw a torch, what happens? I can't throw anything. What? Do it again? Do not, what? Alright, well, I'm going to give it a minute in case it just is needing, you know, a really long time to load in. And we'll be back if anything happens. Alright, so I took a minute to actually go and have a look at what this Spectre dimension is supposed to be. And it led me, weirdly enough, it actually took me to one of the Material Energy Hypercubed forums where Parcel says that the Deep Dark and the Spectre dimension are currently balked. So, yeah, that's a thing. It looks like we can't use the Spectre key. Although, what it actually does, for those of you wondering, is it actually kind of gives you your own little pocket dimension. Have you ever used dimensional doors? It was in Hexit a long time back. It basically gives you your own small pocket dimension where you can go in and out of, and you can put chests in there and bits like that, you know. So if you're in a bit of a tight squeeze, you can use your Spectre key to get into there, grab yourself some more armor or anything like that, and then you can use your Spectre key to come back. And that's pretty much what the Spectre dimension is. So we never would have needed the Spectre sword. It's more of a storage space, really, to put it that way, or a safe spot in case you're in a bit of a bind, which is cool, you know. But once they get fixed, I can't wait to have a play with that. So let's you know, let's get some more quests done while we're at it, because we might as well do that while we're here. Now we do have the blazing pyrotheum, which needs to be done. We also have these ones here. I'm going to stay away from these because I want to try and get the next spatial storage area, but I don't know what I need to do that. It doesn't look like any of these have that. With a fight. See, that doesn't give us anything, so it must be this one. Like, one of these must give us the next place, I'm guessing. Or maybe one of these. Maybe I need to do hepatizin, and, you know, I might just be missing something. Or maybe it goes up over this way. I don't know. Like, Inoloshite is, an amazing word to say, but it's pretty good, actually. So maybe we'll make a little bit of that to get it done. I think we need the two materials that we just got as well. Yeah, we need Circulase and we need Alderite. So let's grab some of that. We're going to go and sort some of this out. So let's get some Circulase and some Alderite, and we're going to take a little trip over to our pulverizer where we'll be able to pulverize it up, which is great. So let's throw some of you in here. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want them, you know, going in there. Let's put a couple of those in there, and then we'll do a couple of these to get us a few more of those. Good stuff. And is there a 1-on-1 ratio? It might be. Let's have a look. We get 2. Alright, so we get 2 for each that we do. So let's put 5 of those in there, because I think the quest is 10. So, yeah, 10 ingots. So I need to do another one of these, so that we can have enough. And then we'll smelt that up into the Inoloshite, which is very cool indeed. Actually, even though it sounds amazing, it's actually pretty good. The durability on this stuff is fairly nice. I don't know if it's as good as the Vulcanite, but it is pretty nice nonetheless. So let's grab some of you and some of you, and we'll get you, and we'll cook you up, and that will do that quest for us. And there's a couple of quests around here that I should really hand in that I haven't done. You know, it's just laziness, to be honest. But we have got a few quests that could be handed in, like Alumite and Sucrose. Like, these are all really easy ones that I could go do. But for some reason, all the easy ones I've been kind of staying away from for some reason. Although we should do them because, you know, we're all about completing the quest book, and that's what we did in the last one. We're going to do the same in this one. So that gives us our Inolashite, which gives us a block and a reward bag. So I'll take some of that. And that gives us a... Oh my lord! It gave me ME storage cells. Praise the Lord. Do a dance. Doing a dance. We can now go ahead and we can start putting stuff back in our system again. I am so pleased with that. That gave me everything I wanted and more. You answered my dreams. Come on, get in there. Get in there, you storage cells. Oh, you know you want to be in there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's great. No more and not... Oh, man, I put my bread in there. I wasn't meant to do that. No more running around anymore trying to put all our stuff in chests that it doesn't need to be put in. We can just throw it in here now because we've got loads of space. Well, they're 4Ks, 1Ks, they're even bigger than the 1Ks that we had. We'll be able to get a buttload in there. Sweet! I'm really happy about that. Alright, let's try and do a couple more before we finish up the episode. So, like, Hepaticin is one we should be doing. Alderite is one that or Alumite is one that should have been done. And Sucrose is a cup of tea. But I don't want to do these ones yet. Let's try and do some more down here. So, we've got the Wither fight, which is, we need to kill the Wither. We won't do that episode, because, you know, it's probably going to be an episode on its own. We have got the Blazing Pyrophium. That needs to be done. And then we've got the Glowstone. And where are we going to get glowstone from? Glowstone dust. Maybe we can just make glowstone dust? I don't think I actually have any. Or I might do. I don't know. Let's have a look. Glowstone. We got glowstone illuminators. We have got coloured glowstone. I think I can put this inside the thing to make glowstone. Let's have a little sneaky inside here. I'm sure it's an extremely easy thing. Yeah, so we can use the coloured glowstone and we can pulverize into glowstone. So that's mega easy. So we can use all that. You know, there's coloured glowstone everywhere. I just haven't been picking up because I didn't think I would need to pick it up. So there's that one. And Blazing Pyrophium, which gives us another reward bag and some bits like that. You know what? Let's go and do that before we finish up the episode. So, not really much of an action-packed episode today, you know, but we got some bits done that needed to be done. Yeah, let's go. Which is great, because, you know, it allows us to progress through the pack and all that good stuff, and it's something that we have to eventually do, doesn't it? You know, some of the quests aren't the most fun quests, but they're quests nonetheless. And they do give us reward bags, and reward bags give us spatial drives, and they also give us storage drives. I did have a look in that sand one, by the way. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the last episode, but a long time, or a couple of episodes back, we got a ME drive for one called Sand, and I didn't show it on camera, because it is literally just sand. Like, it's just a whole storage cell full of sand. Now, I tell a lie. I haven't been down to the bottom. I should get in there and actually dig all the way down, because you know what it's like. There could be a secret down there. But for now, it's just a place full of sand, which isn't amazing. I have you know, between the last episode, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig a lot of this out, and I'm going to have a look kind of around here and underneath there, if I can get down there. I feel like there should be another secret here. If I feel like this just isn't complete. I could be totally wrong, but I have, you know, something's just having a little inkling that there's something else I should be doing here. Alright, so we got some Blazing Pyrophium. Do we only need one to do that quest? I think it's just one. Oh, we need 5. Alright, let's grab 4 more. So I'll grab you guys. What? Wee, what? And you, and you. Cool, cool. And that should do that quest for us now. There we go. And that gives us a good reward bag. Gives me the Slime Broadsword. That guy looks mutated beyond belief. Man, if I had a sword like that, I'd be afraid it's going to eat me. It's got Reinforced 1, Knockback, Lifesteal, Smite, Bane of Arthropods. It's a customed plus. And it's currently made of, well, have a flying guess what this guy's made of. Let me guess. Slime. He's made of slime. It's actually pretty good, you know, for a broadsword, because he's got a load of stuff already on there. So all you'd have to do is exchange some of the parts on this for some better parts that aren't slime, because slime is known for having extremely good durability, but extremely bad everything else. So, you know, you can make like a pickaxe out of slime, I think, that will mine obsidian really early on. But the problem is you'll be mining that obsidian for at least 20 minutes before you get a piece of obsidian, which for some is fine, but for me, I can't do that. I can't stand there for that long. Mining obsidian with a slimy pickaxe. You know, you shouldn't think it should be possible. How does it do it? I don't know. Maybe it goes in between the cracks and forces its way in. You know, slime's quite slimy, right? Otherwise it wouldn't have the name slime. So... And slime can go everywhere, can't it? You know, it gets in all the cracks, all the nooks and crannies. You know, you look inside the place that you didn't know existed, and there you'd find slime. So, gotta be a little bit careful about those guys. Alright, well, that's pretty much what I wanted to do. I think that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. I don't really have anything to... Oh, we could put a blade on it, I guess. See what it looks like with a little bit extra. Let's grab you, and you. And instantly... It does more damage, but it loses almost half. Well, it doesn't lose half. A little bit of exaggeration there. But it does lose a little bit. It's actually got 2 modifiers already on it. That's pretty good. Now, it could be another sword for us right there. You know, we're slowly accumulating... I was going to say custom then. We're slowly accumulating better weapons, which is very funky indeed. And I still need to make my death scythe. And for the one person in the comments that actually figured out what that's from, I applaud you for that, because you got it right. But, yeah, cool beans. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. I'm going to go do some of the kind of rubbish quests. Or not rubbish quests, you know, the ones that are very kind of laborious. We're going to go do those. I actually have all of the agrarian farming. I guess it's going to take me down that route. So I'll do all those. And we'll be back in the next episode, hopefully with a new spatial storage drive. If we don't have one of those, then we got lost in time. Ah. I wonder if this is all there is on that one, and it now takes us to space-time manipulation. Gives me reflection of space. Oh, augmented space-time flux unifier. You what? Space-time flux unifier. Ender pearls, gold, redstone. We can do that. Well, I think we know what we're doing in the next episode, guys. It's going to be insane. Alrighty. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to drop a like as it helps the channel out a great deal. And if you're new to the channel and would like to see more, then of course you can subscribe. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always. And goodbye.